Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Trevor and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Wave Goodnight to Me by Jeff Rosenstock. So I hope you all enjoy and remember to subscribe to my channel. Alright, so for the intro of this song we're going to be playing a short little riff starting on the open first string. And then after that we're going to move to the second string and you're going to play the 4th fret, 2nd fret, and then open. And you're going to do that with the 3rd and 1st fingers, so that's going to be like... So far we've got... So it goes really quickly, and then it's going to go into a open A chord, and then we're going to go down into an open E chord. So notice how the strum pattern is down, down, up, up, down, down. So at the end you're going to kind of just palm mute that open A chord. And then we're going to move into the verse, which is going to continue the palm muting. And so if you're not familiar, what palm muting is just taking the side of your right hand, if you're a right-handed guitar player, and just laying it over the strings at the very end of where your bridge is, or your bridge saddles. So you're just laying your hand down there and then just... So for the verse we're going to be doing some palm muting, and we're just going to be working around kind of the same chord shape, but it's going to be moving from string to string and fret to fret. So we're going to start off with an E chord, and usually I play the E chord this way, but this time I'm going to play it with my 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fingers, just because the next chord is a C minor, and it has kind of that same shape. So that just allows me to move more quickly. You can do it however you want. But the first chord's an E, and you're going to be palm muting it, and you're going to be playing it quickly, and you're going to be axing every 3rd note. So kind of like that. So we do E major to C minor, C sharp minor, so that's going to be on the 4th fret of the 5th string, in kind of that minor chord shape. And then you're going to move that up a set of strings to get to A flat or G sharp. And then all you're going to do is move that up a fret to get to A. So we've got E, C sharp minor, G sharp, A. And if you notice, that's actually the same chord progression as Where Is My Mind, so you might have noticed that. So I'll play the verse, like I said, palm muting, fast picking. And then when he gets to the part where he says Wave Goodnight to Me, you're going to move to this open A, and then to the B major chord, so 2, 4, 4, 4, and then to the E. So those are the 3 chords kind of in the pre-chorus, and you could also play those up here. And then kind of right after that E happens, it's going to do this other little riff that fills into the chorus. So the notes for that are going to be the open 2nd string, the open 1st string, the open 2nd string, and then we go to the 5th fret on the 1st string, and then 4, 2, open. So once again, 2nd string, 1st string, 2nd string, 5, 4, 2, open. So. So, so that's how it fills into the chorus. It does this, and then immediately flows into that first few notes of the song. And then it goes to the A. But when we're in the chorus, it doesn't go back to that riff, it just goes back to the A. Another way to play this chorus is to actually, and I think this is the way that their guitar player does it, is plays kind of a A bar chord up here on 5, but he actually doesn't bar it. So kind of get that B note in to add some extra flavor. So you've got those two chords pretty much going constantly in the chorus. Now during the come on, get out of here part that they repeat a couple times throughout the song, you can have your choice between playing a couple different guitar parts. So the rhythm guitar part is just going back and forth between E and A. Or actually not A, G sharp. So E and G sharp. Those chords are playing, the lead is doing just these bendy, so they're just bending notes. So they've got the 17th fret on the first string, they're not bending, but then they're bending the note 2 frets and a string below it until they kind of start to match notes, and then they're just scooting that up a string. So once again, I'm not bending the lower string, but I'm bending the higher string so that they almost kind of match to be the same pitch. So once again, the rhythm guitar is playing E and G sharp. The lead guitar is just doing these bendy notes. After the verse and chorus repeat again another time, then we're going to kind of go to this bridge section into the guitar solo. So the chords before the guitar solo are just going to be A, B, G sharp, A minor. So let's go through those really quick. B, G sharp, A. And this is the part where he's kind of yelling, and it's right about to go into the guitar solo, and then the A changes to A minor. Alright, now for the fun part, the solo. So for the solo, we're going to start off on the 3rd string and the 13th fret and just kind of pick it a bunch. So we're going to be starting on an up note. So it's going to sound like... This is going to be the first part of the riff. So and 3 and 4 and... I don't know where the beat is, but he hits it 4 times before it moves to the 2nd note. So it moves from 13 to 11 on the 3rd string, and then up to the 4th string and the 14th fret. And then back up to the 11th on the 3rd, and then 14 on the 4th, 11 on the 4th, and then we're going to go up to the 5th, and we're going to go 11, 12, 14, 11. So once again it ends 11, 12, 14, 11 on the 5th string. that twice, and then it's going to go into this different thing that's similar, but not exactly the same. So it's going to go. So I'll do that again. So it starts out the same, but then it goes back up to the 13th fret on the 3rd string, and then it goes to 13th on the 4th string, and it does it twice, and then it goes to 13 or 14 on the 4th, 13, and then 11. So remember, they start out the same way, but then the one goes, and then the other one goes, so to recap all that, it starts out. Alright, and then the next part of the solo is the funnest part of the whole song, because you get to put your delay on and tremolo pick really fast and just kind of go crazy in general. Don't worry if you don't have a delay pedal, you can always just tremolo pick and it still sounds cool. But yeah, it's going to kind of follow the same sort of melody as what we just learned with the part, but it's going to be an octave higher. Like I said, it's going to be tremolo picked, but I'm going to show you without the tremolo picking so you can kind of hear for timing purposes. But we're going to start off on the 16th fret on the 1st string, so really high up there. So kind of using that same up, down, we're going to start there on 16, and then we're going to go up to the 2nd string and do 19, 17, 19. And then back up to 16 on the 1st. And then we're going to go down to 16 on the 2nd. So I did 16, 16, 17, 16, 14. Once again, this is all being tremolo picked, and then the second version is going to be starting out the same. But then we're going to go up to 19 on the 1st. So 19, and then slide your pinky all the way up to 21, back down to 19, and then down to 16. So yeah, it kind of ends tremolo picking the 17 and 19 notes on the 1st string. So kind of that whole thing sounds like. And then they just kind of like scratch their strings and make a bunch of noise after that, and then it's going to go back into the A major chord. You can do it like suspended like that. You could do it like that, and then E major, A major, E major. Alright everybody, so that's the end of this one. So let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments or leave me any feedback, and be sure to go check out the rest of my videos and subscribe. Thanks everybody, see you for the next one.